The texture, upsetting. The flavor, tuna. The meal, depression. I love the way that was written.
The texture, upsetting. The flavor, tuna.
I kind of love that, though. That's brilliant. Tuna salad.
God, I love when people that are funny watch us because it makes me feel really valid.
Same.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome back.
Did you miss us? That's probably my fault. Sorry.
Remember us? It's been
Remember when we had a weekly podcast?
Years.
It's been 84 years. It's been like a week and a half. I'm so dramatic, but it matters. It matters. So starting off with sorry. So summer is a famously difficult time for anybody, even near the arts, just in general. And so life, knowing that I had a history in the arts, was like, hey, it's summer. It's time for you to be really busy for outside situations. Not even artsy this time, but they're just like, hey, I know you missed it. I know you missed being busy in the summer. So we're doing that again. I had 2 bachelor/bachelorette trips 2 weekends in a row, and between one of them I had to fly. One was in Austin, Texas, and one was in the Catskills in New York. So I had to fly up to New York during the week that it wasn't happening. Meanwhile, writing a script for an upcoming video. Not to make me sound like a martyr, my life is like very privileged and I'm very blessed to be doing all these things. But you can also be overwhelmed with the positive. And so I didn't realize just how much that was going to royally fuck over my schedule. And so it made it where like I would just be like last second messaging poor Heather, be like, hey, so next week, sorry, and kisses.
To the point that I was like, okay, this is either like Blake is overwhelmed with fun or Blake is overwhelmed with like things are not going well. So I was like, hey, just as your friend, is everything okay? And it was like, yes. All right, cool.
Yeah, Heather fully sent a text that was like, hey, not even as a podcast co-host, but literally as your friend, like, are you okay?
Is everything okay?
Yes, busiest I've ever been.
Because I feel like
in a good way.
Totally. But like in either direction, you're the kind of person who like puts blinders on and you're like, I'm just going to hunker down and do it. And like, it could either be because things are horrible or because things are wonderful. And this time it was because things were wonderful. And that's great news.
And admittedly, after these days, like there were just some days where I just genuinely didn't want to do a thing. And I just like, and it pushed me back even farther because I was just like, I think I'm just going to have a day, and it's not in character for me, but it felt a lot better. And so like, pretty much everything, exactly. And pretty much everything like schedule wise in like online world and offline has all been pushed back a week now, which actually lines things up better in my life right now for my sister's wedding. Once my sister's wedding is done, my life opens up again.
Yeah.
But like everything is like coming to a fever pitch now with her wedding, which is very exciting. It's in like 3 weeks. And when that's done, that's when life opens up again. But not that this is a bad thing. I'm very excited about her wedding, but it's just a lot of travel, a lot of planning, a lot of different juggling of things.
Same. My equivalent of my sister's wedding is on the same exact day. And it's the same sort of, I think it's like not about planning though, because what I'm planning for is that I will be completely off grid for like a week and a half. Like there's only so much we can plan because it's like on a ranch in Colorado. And like, it is a 4-day long affair. We're sleeping in glamping tents and yurts, etc. So like the planning that you do is like, well, I can only plan so much when I'm there. So how do I like get my life checked off for like, give it a buffer so that I don't need to be, nobody needs to be in touch with me for those days.
So unbelievably true. TBD, I absolutely get that. TBD. It's hard. It's hard balancing that kind of stuff. So all that to say, everybody, if there's ever a missed week in the next coming months or things like that, that'll just sometimes happen. I think maybe I'm going to do my best to make sure that doesn't happen again. But if we're ever inconsistent in the coming months, once summer's done, I think Heather and I's lives kind of line up a little bit better again too, which helps.
Well, who knows where I'll be after summer?
Well, who knows? That's the fun part.
That's the fun part. Y'all being in the woods is changing. It's not changing me. It's like uncovering parts of myself that I already knew were there, but I was a city kid for so long. And now I'm like, oh, I just want to be like pantsless in a creek all day long.
Because Heather's in their artist commune for how long now? How long's it been?
It's
About
been a month. Yeah. Almost exactly a month. And I'll be there till September. How long again?
Like 3 or 4 months? Till September. Nice.
Yeah. So here's the thing. There are people there who are doing like this long-term version. There are also 3-week, what's it called? 3-week sessions, but I am doing the long-term one. And the people who are also doing the long-term ones, 2 of them have been living there for like almost 2 years now. And they just keep applying every 5 months. And I'm tempted, I gotta say.
Don't blame them. I don't blame one bit. Right? Especially with how everything's going on right now in the world. Jesus, like why not go out of the woods for a while?
And then you get a living space and you get a studio, like a studio space.
That's crazy. Oh, I would love a studio space for doing videos. Right? Oh my God. Maybe I need to go sign up for this. But
honestly,
like, hey, this counts as art. Go out. I'm like calling video games the F slur. So,
absolutely.
The power goes out.
So one of the people who's been there for that long is an animator. So hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's art.
Well, all right. Well.
But the power does go out. I saw on the WhatsApp group chat yesterday that the power was out from like noon until like 7 p.m. So
okay,
something that happens.
Yeah. You get and you give.
Mm-hmm,
so
exactly.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Anyway.
Well, that part sounds, the other parts at least, not the power part, sounds rejuvenating and youthifying. So what is keeping you young along with that, Heather?
Wow.
We're back, baby. We didn't lose the segue abilities.
No,
in our week and a half that we were off.
Always have that till we die. For my anxious girlies, I'm just going to add a tag to the end of what you started to say, which was like, if there's a week off, don't worry. We still love you. We still care about you. And
thank you.
Don't worry about us.
That's very sweet. That's very sweet.
We'll be back. We love you.
That's very sweet. I don't know why in my brain, the online world's attention span is the exact same schedule that you set from day one. And if you ever change it, then their attention span's not built for that. I'm like, that's not really how humans work, Blake.
That's the thing. And my codependent ass, like some of our friends will text to be like, oh, this is what happened and like, I mean, I don't know. It's conflicting because it's like, no, it's good. It's good that we don't only talk about, kitty in my lap.
Kitty.
It's good that like other things are happening, but then at the same time, I'm like, no, I want to wait. There's nothing to text my friends about, when in fact you can just text your friends at all times, anytime. But it is funny.
Is a hard game to play. Yeah.
Yeah. When you like put content out into the world, it like invites people to engage. But then if you're not putting content out, you're the person who has to like reach out and engage. It's all very complicated.
True. It's just a whole thing.
And it's just a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Yeah. It's actually not that complicated at all. And we created it. We created whatever complications. So that's on
Humans
us.
Famously difficult, and that's okay.
Anyway, yes. Keeping Me Young is Sean Evans and Keke Palmer. Are you aware of this?
Oh my God. That's Hot Ones guy, right?
Yes.
They gotta make out or something. The tension is just palpable.
Minutes and minutes of content that I have watched, and then like extracurricular content of other people making videos about how much they love each other, because she's been on his show 2 or 3 times. And then she has like she has her talk show that he came on, and the sparks, like her mom was there and her mom was like weighing in on, oh my God. And she was basically, they were talking about dating. They were talking about like how they like to date. She was saying like how she gets when she's dating. She was talking about, he was saying like his first crush was Left Eye. And she was like, well, I played Chili one time in a movie. Is that good enough? He's like, absolutely. From where I'm sitting. Yeah. And it's just like so clear that they're so into each other, or at least like they're each other's type.
Mm-hmm. There's no better matchup, in my opinion, than an enthusiastic, like vibrant, magnetic, like woman and her like cute, nice,
stable,
definitely autistic man.
Oh, I don't think he's autistic. Do you?
Oh, I think he definitely is.
Interesting.
Not to diagnose. I just get the vibe.
Oh, interesting. He strikes me as like, well, yeah, no, I could see it. He's like, he strikes me as just like a dude who's like going to the gym and doing work.
Behavioral. I think he just I think he bunkers in on getting facts about people.
Yeah.
And I just get the vibe that he hyperfixates hard on that.
Right. He's like, if he's not at home doing research, he's at the gym. But I'm honestly like so down for that for Kiki.
Until a friend of mine mentioned that he might be autistic. I was like, wait, good for him.
Interesting.
And good for him, if so.
Oh
and
my
if not,
God.
that's
But he's
okay
so smooth too, though. Like,
yeah,
I think it's like maybe an intentional, I'm reading so much into this man that I do not know. But
no, me too. Listen, we're both criminals in this, so it's okay.
It's so intentional, and he is so smooth with Kiki, but tough to say. With guys like that, it is tough to say if it's on purpose or if he's just sort of like accidenting into being so smooth.
That's the thing. Sometimes they have like that natural nerd charisma that's just like there.
Totally. Every other comment on their videos is, he's a good man, Savannah. It's just funny to me.
He's a good man, Savannah.
And then somebody else was like...
He is. Is he single?
Oh my God, Blake, that's the whole thing. Yes.
Oh my God. Just make it happen. They're both so wealthy.
They are both flirting so hard. They kissed. Like they kissed on one of an episode of Hot Ones. Kiki was like, should we kiss just to see? Like, I played that game just to see.
Well, Celebrity World, they probably, honestly, based on Celebrity World, they've probably been dating for like 2 years or something.
That's what everybody's hoping for too.
That's kind of what I'm hoping for too. Because that's kind of the fun part about the behind the curtain stuff. Like even in small scale, like creator world, I know many a creator who has a secret partner of however many years that they just don't tell their audience, which why would they? I get it. Know. Why the hell would they?
Especially for Kiki and Sean, that they can like drum up this much interest and like, it only helps both of them.
Absolutely.
I'm just so obsessed. Like I watched the like long video of her talk show one night, and I woke up the next morning with that feeling that I had been like texting a crush all night, where I was like, ooh, what's that? What was I even talking about? What's that little crush? Oh, it's two strangers that I feel these feelings about, but I'll take it.
Will they, won't they? I ask myself every day in the morning.
Thrilling though. I've loved it.
That is fun. There is something very profitable about the will they, won't they also, which I think that they can definitely heavily invest in. So good for them if that's the case.
Totally.
Yeah.
What is keeping you young, Blake?
What is keeping me young? It's kind of two things. I'll be quick about the first one. First one is Ariana Grande's new song, Hate That I Made You Love Me. Love it.
I haven't heard it.
Her fans mostly love it. Some don't. And that's who the song's about, is her fans saying, shut the fuck up, stop being mean and awful to me, which is fair. So I'm glad that she made a song about that. And I think she sounds great. They're like, why isn't she ripping high notes? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that's not all singing is. I'm like tired of, and then she just started a tour and she's singing all of her old classics. She's still got it. I'll say it. I sound like one of those toxic fans. I was a little nervous post Wicked if she still had it, or if she like fully like changed the structure of her voice to fit Glinda or something. Yeah. Because I feel like, I don't know if it's like a phenomenon or anything like that, but we definitely know many a singer who has gone and dipped their toes into musical theater world only to never be able to come out of it because their voices can't go back. Yeah. So not that Ariana Grande didn't already have musical theater experience, so like it makes sense that she could go back and forth between this and pop. But I was a little nervous because like it's just so her old songs are so different from what Glinda is. But she's back and she sounds just as good. It's crazy. She sang Dangerous Woman, sounds just like before. It's actually really impressive. It's really impressive. So that's really good. I was really excited for her. Her fans are rotten. I have found that out recently. I didn't know that was like a thing until she made this song, and then I looked more into it. Her fans have always been just absolutely gutted to her. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's because she's so good that there's just like maybe it's just because like she's so good that there's just like an impossible standard, but they're never happy with anything she releases. And then a couple years later when she releases the new thing, they're like, yeah, this, like, it'll be nothing like this song 2 years ago that we were ripping off. But like now we're pretending we liked the whole time. It's like, that's just what they do. Ari. Yeah, no. So like, that's why she made that song basically of shut the fuck up fans. Apparently she has like 4 or 5 songs that are like telling her fans to shut the fuck up, which is fair, which she should make that. I get it.
Kind of love.
Yeah. So happy for her. I think she's going to do well. I'm very excited for this new album. I think the lead single is very fun and cool, and I like it a lot.
Great.
Other young is it's Pride Month. Very exciting.
Of course, yeah.
Happy Pride to
Happy
everybody
Pride.
who listens. We know who you are. We on
Clocked
that
ya.
note though, there was a specific Pride thing that made me like I found very, very funny. Which was Cartoon Network on their Instagram posted a bunch of Pride photos of like different here, how can I do it where you both see it? Of different characters from the shows, like being gay. And it's like on Cartoon Network proper.
Okay.
And so like one of the characters, like that's Gumball. He's wearing like a bisexual shirt and stuff like that. And so of course it got bombarded with comments from people like trying to be haters about it. But then Cartoon Network themselves was responding to them and stuff. Somebody was like, that's not the Cartoon Network that I grew up with. And Cartoon Network responds like, well, it is. So
give that social media twink a raise. That is amazing.
Good. It makes me really happy. And they've been very sweet, and like all their responses are so nice, and everybody was really happy about it. That's the part about Pride Month that I think is really, really cute. And people are like, you're shoving it down your throats. I'm like, yeah, it's just kind of fun. I don't know. Like we wouldn't need it if you weren't like this. Like that's kind of the thing.
Exactly. And also like really the month will be over soon. It'll be okay.
Yeah, like,
you know, if you don't like it, it'll pass.
They're okay. Like, make it Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Like, okay, so what therapist do you see then?
Show me your journal.
Would you care to inform us on what your writings have been? What have your musings been? None? Got it. You just hit? You just punch a hole in the wall? Interesting. Like, it's never those ones anyway. It's like, if you're going to do it, then do it. Like, Pride Month's a thing because we make a big deal about it. You can make a big deal about Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, but you don't.
It's going to feel cringe, and probably like not everybody's going to follow you at first. So
no, because that's frankly, Pride Month was cringe and nobody followed it for a long time, actually.
Yeah.
So like, that's the thing.
Do you know what
people are just like really weird about that?
They are. Do you know what is homophobic? Is that the wedding that I'm going to on 6/26/26 is nice. The weekend of Dyke March in New York. And it is a straight wedding. So that is a hate crime, basically.
You're protesting. You're protesting
I
the lesbians.
I have never been able to go to Dyke March. I've always been out of town because it is like the time for the arts when like everything is happening. Like festivals are happening, events are happening. There are like multiple events that I could not do this wedding weekend because of that. But yeah, Dyke March really needs to like...
It's a time...
If it could be
for
like
music, not for lesbians.
June, that'd be great.
Yeah, that would be lovely.
Yeah,
that would be lovely. God,
some year I'll be
give
there.
The lesbians a bigger spotlight. They deserve it.
Come on.
Messed up.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Anyway.
Well, but I was very much kept youthful by Cartoon Network's wonderful and boisterous support of Pride, which is really cool. So I was always a Cartoon Network girly growing up anyway. So I was very happy about that.
Of the kid networks.
Of the big three, they're
definitely the queerest.
Disney, Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network was always my one growing up. That was always the one for me.
Disney is youth group vibes. Nickelodeon.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing.
Like rich kid whose parents don't pay attention to them vibes, honestly. Where like you go over to their house and you're like, oh, it's really nice here. And like they have a pool, but also like their parents are always gone and there's a nanny or something. And then Cartoon Network is like, where our family loves each other and somebody's queer.
That and like complete opposite where like your one friend watches Nickelodeon all the time and you think he's cool because he gets to do whatever he wants, but it's only because his parents like just ignore the shit out of him.
Right.
Yeah. Like rich or poor. Like I feel like that's the vibe for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but yeah, Cartoon Network is just like a solid, like goth kid who's like weird in high school, and then they grow up and they're very cool.
I agree, and I think it was very neat. So, I don't know. It's funny because I miss corporate pride. I'll say it because while it was not great. While rainbow capitalism like still has a very evil underlining, it's still a reference to what the culture is in the moment. Sure. So I miss it because it feels like a pushback right now that I know we just kind of have to like wait out, and that's okay. Like it'll ebb and flow. It always does.
I'm looking at
but
the
like
Target
right now,
Pride
I'm just
collection.
annoyed by the fact that like there's just like, oh, it's tiny, it's bad. It's like a shelf. But I get it because we have absolute freaks like ransacking it. So like it makes sense.
Oh my God. National Public Radio has a Pride top. That's kind of cute. I would buy that.
Cute. Yeah.
These Target, honestly, when I see somebody in a Target Pride apparel, it's a red flag. Is that bad?
I mean, it's not great, but at the same time, like it's one of those things where it's like, I think that's and maybe that's where I'm just different anyway. I'm just such a results-based person that people are like, well, they're just doing it because of blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, but they did it.
They still did
it.
Like
the action in my brain matters a lot more than like, yeah.
Hold on. Britney Spears' greatest hits vinyl is in Pride collection.
As it should be. As it should be. In vinyl. They knew.
That's so silly. It's just so many stripes. Not everybody likes stripes this much.
No, it's a lot of stripes. It's a lot of stripes.
Okay, yeah. I don't need to go visit. I will get that NPR shirt.
But yeah,
though.
no. So I hope it, even though it's obnoxious, I think it's a sign of the times, and I really hope it comes back with a brisk and strong arm soon.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, it will. It will. No question. Okay. Well, what's aging you? What's keeping you old?
Okay, what's aging me is also obnoxious men. So
Good.
Online. So
naturally
there is a
always.
new, so the game. Sorry. Oh my God, my throat is so clogged today. So
those men online, they're poisoning you.
They're poisoning me. They really are. So the game God of War?
No, sure don't.
No. Okay, it's like a classic.
Okay.
If you Google God of War, you've probably seen a picture of him before.
Okay.
Kratos, he's like a very iconic person.
Okay.
In the video game Zeitgeist. Basically, he's like this big tough guy who was scorned by the Greek gods, and so he vows to kill all of them. And so he
really love Greek mythology so much.
Ooh, they do, and I'm one of them. Unfortunately, I get it. I'm a sucker for it. I don't research it. I don't dive in, but if you're gonna throw it into a game, I'm gonna like it probably.
Sure. Okay.
But so God of War is a thing, and so then it's been a thing for a long time. Now God of War is into its Ragnarok and all this other era of the Norse mythology. Now he's fighting those different gods and stuff like that.
Okay.
And so with that, he marries somebody named Love, not the artist.
Yeah, I did see that too. I was wondering if it was a crossover. Yes. No, it's from the game.
So God of War Love is Lofe. I think she's Lofe, and then the artist is Loive. I think they pronounce them differently.
I'll believe you. That sounds nice.
Yeah, but she's not in it. Our favorite bossa nova diva is not in this, but this other diva is. So Lofe is a spin-off, not even part of the main line of God of War. But if you played the game, you know that during the gameplay that you are doing in God of War, his wife has gone missing and is dealing with her own shit. That's what this game is, where you get to finally figure out and learn all the shit that she's dealing with. She is just as powerful as him. That's why he thought she was hot. All this stuff like that.
Well,
you want to take a guess on how Twitter men felt about this game, Heather?
That there's a woman who's powerful and we're focusing on her story.
Mm-hmm. And they're mad and they think that video games
loved it.
So now the narrative is that all video games are shifting to cuckoldry and watching women be strong, and feminist station is going to ruin everything and all this shit. They're just
what fucking year is it? We might as well put back on our nasty woman t-shirts, because what year is it?
Kinda get the binder of women. We're back. It's 2016.
It's 2014. Yeah, exactly.
2014 even. Yeah, you're right. And so she is being played by this one actress who's very pretty, who's very beautiful. And I think that the character model is really beautiful. She looks so pretty, but they're
she does look pretty.
I can't believe they even made her ugly. They can't even let a woman be hot in the game. Blah, blah, blah. I'm she literally looks so pretty. And she's not wearing MAC cosmetics. Like that's what they're mad about.
Oh, because she's not like snatched and contoured. That
whatever. I mean, she's like, she looks amazing in these photos. I don't know what people are talking about.
Are the men mad that she's ugly?
Yeah,
who's mad?
They're
oh my god!
It's so well. It has made me laugh because the responses are really funny. Because they're like, "Just say you're gay." Do you really hate women? Which is not even fair because I'm gay and I think she's beautiful. Like, what are we talking about?
Oh my god! Yeah, she's giving natural beauty. She is definitely not Lara Croft Tomb Raider.
No, she's in the fucking
she's
woods.
Gorgeous, right?
Yeah, she's a fucking wood god. Like,
oh my god, that's so funny.
It's ridiculous. It's made me so mad because men are exhausting, and of course we have our favorite little Asmongold, that one I told you about before.
Yeah,
who's
bloody walls,
leading the charge against God of War Lofe and talking about how it's not going to sell well. And like, it's just like all this stuff to shift a narrative over and all this stuff. And everyone's like, you're a fake fucking fan then.
Yeah.
Cause like she's been mentioned so many times in this game and is pivotal to the story. Like what? Just say you don't play the fucking game. Like it's just a bunch of men that don't play these games that are acting like they like know everything. And it's just, it makes me so mad. I'm like, you're not even a real gamer. You're not even a real video game player. You don't even actually know the game.
You're just here to
fucking
hate.
Losers.
Incredible.
It's so bad. I got a little petty on Twitter.
That's not like you at all, Blake. What did you do?
I try to hold my tongue. So I don't have a log of being just an absolute raging cunt.
Sure.
But like I was this one time to this guy because he was mean first to somebody else. This one girl posted on Twitter and she was like, if you don't like this, then you're a fake God of War fan. Like you've not played the game. Like get away from my hobby. You're not a real gamer. Like you would know if you played this game.
Yeah, sure.
And so then this one guy responds and calls her, what did he say? He posts a picture that's like, of course, calling her a whore. Like, and so like not paying attention to opinions of whores because that's like their first thing they do. And so then the girl responds and she's like, my game library is literally older than you. I don't want to hear it. And then he responds to the picture of his game library from like 2004 or something like that. And it's all like Hitman and like GTA and Rainbow Six Siege or blah, blah, blah. And I was an asshole and I decided to respond. I said this and then quotes, only sees his kids on the weekend game library. and then he was like, what did he say? It's like, oh, shouldn't you like go? You should spend less time responding to me and more time like trying to rebuild your relationship with your dad. And then I responded and I was like, I actually have a wonderful relationship with my father. Something your kids will not be able to say in the future.
Blake.
It was really mean. But I'm like, you called her an e-hooker. Like he was like being like so.
E-hooker?
I'm like, you're vile. Yeah.
That's a word
like,
people
whatever,
use?
E-hooker. Yeah, that's what he used. That's what he used when he posted his library. He was like, "What?"
So
I was like, "I have
stupid.
to get into this fight. We need somebody with a sharper tongue. I have to tell him he's a loser."
Yeah, e-hooker is hilarious. That is.
He whipped out e-hooker. I was like, "Unfortunately, I'm now in this fight because that's irredeemable. You don't get to get the last word on that."
Or did he make that up?
No, he's just a fucking dork.
E-hooker. I'm just gonna start using that. That's so good.
It's kind of. I mean, it's funny because it's terrible. Like he really thought he ate
like 9th grade insults when you like first kind of are like using curse words around other people, and you're like, yeah, well, e-hooker. Like, oh yeah, good job.
Yeah,
incredible.
So yeah, that was the saga of God of War Lofe. I am definitely gonna play it and was already planning on playing it, but now I think I'm definitely just gonna buy it on day one just to tell them to fuck off.
Yeah, for sure.
It looks really good too. Like they're trying to complain that the gameplay looks like the gameplay looks bad and forced and blah blah blah, and it literally looks better than the other games. Like the gameplay is more exciting than the other games. Like God of War has a reputation of being a game where you just press the X button a bunch and a bunch of pretty cinematic stuff happens around you. Whereas this game, you can tell there's actually a lot more involved.
Right.
So it's yeah, I don't know. It's really funny. I can't wait for this movie or this game to probably get really good reviews because it just looks gorgeous and is probably a great narrative as usual. So it's going to be a good time. I'm excited to see those
forward to your takes
boring,
on it.
awful men rot. Yeah, it's going to be great.
Amazing.
Yeah. What's aging you?
Well, it's sort of like a it's not, but it is. It's that the Knicks are doing so well, and I'm not a Spurs fan. The New York Knicks are in the playoffs for like the first time in ever / maybe many years.
I saw a tweet that said like, yeah, if the Knicks win, then Mondani has to be president.
Which is true. That is how politics work.
Yeah, which is true. That is kind of, honestly, I wouldn't be shocked.
But here, like, I used to be a basketball head. I dated several basketball bros in a row and like learned how to shoot, played fantasy basketball. I was really like in my NBA bag like 10 years ago. And then was like, Heather, find your own personality. Like, but here, I feel like I've talked about this on the pod before where I'm like, I think I just do in my heart like basketball. So I have to like come back to it on my own terms. But now I feel like there's too much to catch up with because like I'm in New York for the finals where the Knicks are playing. I'm like, I don't have enough time to like be in it as much as I was in it 10 years ago. I just feel like I'm sort of like chasing after like, I need to get a t-shirt and I need to go to all the games. And I like texted my friend if he like wanted to watch the game tomorrow night. And I feel like a fake fan, but I'm on my way to becoming a real fan again. And it's okay that I just jumped on the bandwagon when the Knicks were in the finals, but
it happens.
It is exciting to me. I'm like, who am I really? And that is somebody who's excited by basketball, men's and women's basketball. And
basketball's fun, especially in person. I love watching basketball in person.
Me too. They're so fast.
I don't like watching on TV, but like in person, that's a good time. The stadium's fun. The music's fun. The food's actually good. I love a stadium nacho. First of all, I think it's some of the best food ever.
Games? Because you love like a nacho cheese out of a like
genuinely
soft serve dispenser.
Heather, I love a nacho. I love a stadium nacho. So it's my favorite. I don't know why. It's because they keep like the chips usually like separate from the cheese too. So you AMC does the same thing now too. They have like that like stadium nacho thing. The chips are like usually Tostitos or something. So like
which are the best.
Are great chips. I'm sorry. They're solid. They're salty. They're consistent.
Absolutely.
Like I don't know. We can go into this on depression meal. Maybe I'll make that my depression meal this week. Go ahead.
Basketball food. Yeah. I want to be in it the way that I once was in it, but it just kind of took me by surprise. And I will be getting a t-shirt. I will be becoming a bandwagon fan. But that's okay because it's fun. Because it's fun to be part of something. Sports are that. And it's like the patriarchy of it all. A lesbian decides that they enjoy men's sports, a saga.
And that's okay for Pride Month. It's
okay
inclusivity.
For Pride Month. And
it's
also,
inclusivity.
Right. And also, I would like to go to a New York Liberty game. There's just a lot. There's a lot of basketball. It's a lot to keep up with. A lot of games.
At any time, at any given moment, there's a lot of basketball happening. Yep,
yeah,
I
it's
agree.
not like football.
That's the thing. It's a hard thing to keep up with. It's like when dads and stuff and like become like full-time like football like chasers or like basketball fans and things like that. I'm like, oh, he's like slowly degrading into an absent father, like entirely.
It's a part-time job. And football, at least it's consistently the same day of the week that you can tune in. But basketball, all times, all the days.
It's all the time. So, it's the same thing with baseball, where like when a big baseball game happens, they like for some reason like have to. I don't understand the concept.
Too.
I don't understand the concept of that. I don't understand the concept of baseball games where I think that's another one that's more fun if you go. Probably I've not been to one in a very long time since I was like a very young child. But I imagine it's like more fun in person. But it is one of those games where I cannot fathom. Like when you make it to like a World Series or whatever, like the big stuff, you have to play a game at the one team's location, then the next one is at the other person's location, and then back to the first person's thing. It's that's so stupid to me. It's grass. Yeah. It doesn't matter. I guess crowd wise, it matters.
It's all for tickets. It's all for ticket sales. And I also have always thought that the finals are rigged in order to play as many games as possible. Like,
I would not be shocked because that is more ticket sales. You're right.
Exactly. Conceivably, you could only do it in 4 games, but like usually it goes to 5 or 6 or 7. And like,
I never thought about the gamble of that.
Oh yeah.
Because if you buy tickets for Game 7,
$100,000 more money.
Game 7 doesn't. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Millions, I would say, even.
And then
probably.
concessions too. Yeah. I actually don't know if you would buy a ticket ahead of time to Game 7 if it wasn't planned yet. I don't know how that works.
I was about to say, if Game 6, like, do you just start buying the second Game 6 finishes and they're just like astronomically expensive because they just opened up or something?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Baseball and there's fans, no way to find out.
We know you're there. We know you're there. Put it in the comments.
What are y'all doing?
Yeah, what are y'all doing?
But I will be going to maybe a sports bar or my guy friend's living room to watch the game tomorrow, ideally. Yeah. Yeah.
In its natural state. Absolutely.
Right. I'm back to where I once was, and yet I am changed and the same. And that's life. That's aging.
And that's beautiful. That's aging. Wow, what a full circle. Good for you. That was actually a well put together essay, Heather.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
In this essay,
Heather's
I will
putting
discuss
their sources in Chicago style.
Watch out for my Substack.
In the description. Yeah. Oh yeah. Perfect.
Wow. I don't think that I could ever keep up with Substack.
I never knew what that was until recently. You told me what Substack was. I didn't realize it's like paid blogging.
So many of my friends have them. So many of my friends have them.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I don't feel important enough to have a Substack. Is that bad to say? I don't feel important enough to like have limmerings or whatever, musings, in written form.
It would probably make me feel a lot of pressure to say important sounding things, which just like wouldn't be entertaining anymore. It would just be me trying to impress people, and that's not fun.
Which I guess is a podcast, but a Substack with spoken word, I suppose.
It's my kind of Substack, though, because
it's my kind of Substack.
I can't go back and edit it. I think that's the difference, because you can like edit and edit and edit before you publish a Substack. And I just really would. It's better. Improvisatory spaces are better for me, I think.
Yeah. I could imagine like a celebrity opening a Substack one day and like they only do one post and it's like, LOL, I can't believe you bought this. And then they just like end it.
Probably, though. I don't know. The people whose Substacks I follow are like researched. There are links, there are hyperlinks, there are photos, there are captions. It's like, it's a whole thing.
Some people like the journey of that, though. Some people like genuinely like essay writing, and that's just not. I guess technically I do, because I like script writing, or I like script. I like coming together with ultimately. The script. I like performing it. I don't want to just post it. Exactly. I completely agree.
That's being
also, recently I found out.
I was going to say, do you think that's being more or less of a control freak when like you want to determine how people read something by performing it?
I think it's more. Yeah. No, because I look at my scripts sometimes, because sometimes like when I do something for a sponsor, I have to send the script in ahead of time and I'll look at the script and I'm like, oh, this looks boring. But I'm like, but they don't understand how it's being presented. Right. Like they don't understand how these words are being said a certain way. Because that's what makes it entertaining is like the me part of it. On the right word. Who makes it fun? Exactly. But so that's kind of definitely I would say it's more control freak to be like that.
I'm meeting a lot of like writers and visual artists on my commune, and it is fascinating to like the idea of putting something into the world that's just like permanent. I guess videos are technically permanent, but there is so much like improvisatory like humanness in it. But to make something that's outside it's a little more of yourself,
forgiving. I think the human brain is more forgiving watching someone just talk.
Yeah. A sculpture that just like lasts for decades. Like, what do you mean? I can't go back and edit it. What do you mean? There's not like a run of 3 shows where I can do it differently each time. Like, no, that's the piece of art and that's it. Then you move on. It's crazy.
Yeah, that is the thing. I guess videos sometimes feel like that. Like sometimes I'll get a little bit too deep in the paint on like trying to like edit something. I've gotten myself to kind of lighten up though. I definitely used to be like, every sentence has to be a visual bit. I'm like, you can trust your words. Like you can trust that your words are funny sometimes. It's okay.
Yeah.
So that's been kind of a fun thing. But the process is kind of nice. But also I don't like it. I don't like writing a ton. Like I learned that Google Docs now does like speech to text really well. And so I've just been using that speech to text on Google Docs and it's been awesome.
That's good to know. Really good.
I've just been talking to my computer.
Yeah, I have been working on my script on Google Docs, and I have wondered like if speech to text would make it easier for me. I'll try that out.
I think it's Command Shift S or something like that. But
Easy.
like, yeah, it's in the little tools section. It's great because it's really nice because now it doesn't stop until you press stop. So like, if you just sit in silence for like a minute trying to think of the next word, like it's not going to end. Like you don't have to like get it in a certain amount of time. That's really good because the pressure sometimes gets to me and I forget all my words if I feel like I have a time limit. Yeah.
Is this fun for everybody listening to the tools that we use for?
Are you guys enjoying? Did you miss this? I hope you did. But that's okay.
I'm learning a lot. I think I'm having a good time.
We were pretty efficient with our aging and youthfulness this time. We did pretty good. We're on our grind. We got our rhythm.
Don't you worry.
And speaking of rhythm's also in songs, and songs can be jingles. And one jingle that we know is Depression Meal Mondays.
Oh, I just scared these cats so much. Sorry, babies.
Good.
Sorry.
Will. Oh, they heard meal.
Sorry. What was your depression meal this week, Blake?
You know what? I'm gonna just go on a little pedestal about stadium nachos because they're so good. Good. I was thinking like my Think protein bar because it's good. It's like a little chocolate, little nougat thingy for like 20 grams of protein. If I want to like snack, it's a good way to like do that without, it still tastes good. And I feel like I didn't like throw away a workout for that. So that's good. So that's nice. But stadium nachos are really important to me because they have never disappointed me a day in my life. I don't know what it is. Something about like the nacho cheese is awesome. It's usually like nice and warm, which is good.
The consistency, it's so thick too.
Yeah, it's thick because it's probably a little bit of plastic, and that's
Definitely,
okay.
Yeah.
We all get a little bit of microplastics as a treat in our human experience. And so that's mine of choice. But yeah, you get your big fat Tostitos that are like crispy. They're so good. They're salty. They're wonderful. Sometimes they'll come with the cheese on it already. Not my favorite version of it, but I don't mind it because even when it gets a little bit soggy, it's still good. So
do you ever fuck with the cheese that's got spices in it? What is that? Pepper jack?
Oh, I love spicy cheese. I like pepper jack chees.
Nice.
I like pepper jack cheese. You know what? That actually did feel like a big going out of my comfort zone a few years ago when I tried pepper jack cheese. And it's just like a normal cheese, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not my go-to, but like it's good. Yeah, it's good.
Nice.
But yeah, no, I love spice anyway. So there's a little bit of spice and like, I love like spicy. I don't know. I'm not going to like crunch on a bay leaf, but it's like
the Texas version of spice.
Yeah, exactly. Which is just a hot food.
Yeah.
But it's good. But
Amazing.
I love that one. Yeah. So you got me thinking about stadium nachos, and AMC has the same nachos now, and they're like tiny and they come in little bags and they're really good. But you get a lot of them. You get a lot of chips per bag. So it's actually a pretty good deal.
Movie. I gotta go.
It's so good. The
movie.
AMC actually, this sounds like insane for me to say it's not that expensive, but when you compare it to other movie food, they have like a meal deal where you get like a nachos and a drink and a dessert. And I think it's like $17, $18, which is not cheap. But for movie theater say like food,
$24 to $30.
Terrible. Yeah. I was about to say for movie theater food, that's not terrible. Honestly, which sounds horrible, but
now that we're both in Brooklyn this week and next week,
me and Luis are going to see Backrooms on Wednesday. If you want to join at the AMC.
Yeah, that's a scary one, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yes.
Backwombs.
Let me get backwomb.
Backwombs.
That's just
We
your
just got the
butthole.
ticket yesterday. I'll let you know what seats we got and then see if we can get you next to us.
Okay,
That'd be
fun.
Sick.
Great.
And if not, we'll go watch a movie on our own because I like watching movies. So.
Oh God, I just really do. I told you I took myself to Devil Wears Prada 2.
Is it so good?
It is, but Blake, I went to the late viewing and I fell asleep.
No, it's kind of the same plot.
That's my toxic
it's just
trait.
Fun to relive it.
It's not because it was boring. I'd fall asleep anytime I start watching. If it's a dark room and I'm comfy, then I will fall asleep. If it's like after 9 p.m. and the movie started at 9 p.m. So
no, it happens. I fell asleep at Thor Ragnarok, and there's like not a single moment that's not like explosions and yelling in that movie. And I conked out. So I get it.
Aww. Yeah. Okay, cool.
It happens.
Well,
what's your depression meal?
My depression meal is also is like a discovery that I've made, which is that Walmart actually does really good dupes of brand name stuff.
Go on.
So like the Target version of things.
Like the giant bags of cereal.
It's Cliff Bars, like Cliff brand Cliff Bars taste exactly the same. I got like a 20 pack of Walmart brand, Good Value brand Cliff Bars. They're pretty good. The Target brand of things are not. The not Walgreens, the Wegmans brand of stuff is like fine. But the Walmart version,
store brand hits, huh?
It kind of does hit. So I was having like a funny, like, okay, well, you start out like poor and in South Carolina and you're buying everything at Walmart because you have to.
Yeah.
Then I like moved to the Northeast where I'm like, I have to do everything name brand. No one can ever know. And now it's like post woke of like, actually the working class, blah, 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 you know, but then it's also bad because it's Walmart. Conflicted.
There's an ebb and flow to all of it. And you know, until all of it is car bombed, we can't avoid it.
We can't. Know? But those Cliff Bars are really fucking good. I forget there was some other store brand, but yeah, it's amazing. Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Not to be that millennial that's like there's no ethical consumption under capitalism, because we learned that sentence and for like 7 years we kind of were like, we don't have to care about anything.
Yeah. It is if I'd never heard that sentence spoken in earnest again, I'd be okay.
Right. It's not that it's not true.
Right.
It's just that like we can try. Like you can definitely try. But I also on the other side of that coin, I'm like I'm like everybody should try and nobody should expect perfection. Is kind of where my brain is with that. Like there's a weird thing. Like, oh my God, Heather, this is a small rant and maybe we'll keep this in the podcast or maybe we won't. But I was so mad the other day. I did a sponsored video, like I did a sponsored short like a few weeks ago or something like that for a game. And I did diligent research to make sure there was no AI in this game. Oh. And then I posted the ad. And then I get berated with people. Well, I'm berated. It was like five or six comments of people being like, I can't believe you'd stoop this low. This game is running AI ads on TikTok. I'm like, okay, first of all, I was approached this months ago.
Everybody's running AI ads
on TikTok. Yeah, AI ads on TikTok. And so I was like, first of all, I was approached by this months ago. Yeah. I don't know what ads are being run in tandem with the ones that I'm making. The game came out today. Like I'm not, the ads came out at the same time mine did. I'm not going to know that. I'm not allowed to know that. That's NDA shit. Like I'm not allowed to know what other people know. I'm simply not allowed. And so people are like, I can't believe somebody literally emailed me, Heather, being like, oh, so was this just all a grift? Do you not support the arts? I'm like, I was a fucking opera singer for 10 years. What do you mean I don't support the fucking arts? I was like, God,
I love that take. That's crazy.
It's this weird. I appreciate that to some people I have been put on this pedestal of like just perfection, apparently.
Well, flattering.
But even if not, this isn't a mistake I made. This is like something that just happened. Like I can't control that. That company probably wasn't even in charge of that. They probably hired a marketing firm for like some section of ads, and that marketing firm probably decided to pull this bullshit. I'm not a fan of it. I don't think it's good that they're doing that. But also,
you're not their W2 employee.
I've been actively looking for these ads, Heather, and I cannot find them. I do not know what they are talking about. They're like, and then like that person I emailed them, I'd let them know, like, I just don't know what you're talking about. And then they were like, well, I don't know how you couldn't. Like, they're literally everywhere. Like, I've seen nothing but that for a week. So I would imagine that you have too. I'm like, we don't have the same For You page. I'm also not on TikTok literally ever. I don't know. It was ridiculous to me. I don't know. It's not like they're wrong.
To no TikTok?
It's not like they're wrong in being, what?
Are you committed to like not really being on TikTok? Is that intentional? Or you're just sort of like, I'm not there that much?
I'm just not there that much. I post on it and then I just like stopped scrolling on it. I'm just on Twitter all the time, which is probably worse, but at least I'm reading. It requires a little bit more cognitive function, a lot more cognitive function than watching videos. I guess so, fine. But it is what it is. But you know, I was just really annoyed because I was like, guys, I don't like they're doing that either, but there's no way I could have known that. Like, there's literally no way I could have known that. I would apologize if there was a mistake that I made. I don't know. It's ridiculous. And like every creator under the sun got an ad from this company, like was doing this too. But for some reason, my comment section was just berated with these people being like, how dare you? I don't know. It was just annoying. And I'm being a baby. Well, we might cut it. I'll see how I feel about it.
What's that? I really want to start using like lobster too buttery, steak too juicy as a
that's a good
like
one.
More of a written response, but I want to start circulating it in my vocabulary.
It is really nice. It is a good one.
Steak too juicy. But that's like you're getting too many comments. Steak too juicy. Too much engagement.
Maybe. I guess so. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. I was like, what can I do? Because I literally like just like dug through this game like crazy to make sure there wasn't any AI in it, and then all for that to happen, and I can't control that. But then I'm suddenly associated with that.
But only for a handful of people.
I mean, yeah, but I just don't like disappointing anybody, which is bad for this field. I should not be. I should not be thinking like that. But
tough.
But it's we'll see. Tough. Anyway, I'll see how I feel.
Perhaps
I might
impossible. We'll see.
But yeah,
no worries.
It's exhausting. But anyway, but I guess now we're on to Q&A with queer and gay. Oh,
we need to read our.
Oh, right. We gotta have a. Wait,
submish.
I lied. We got. I'm rusty. We gotta
get back into it, everybody. Else. Okay. Yeah.
Stella's getting her groove back. Like I said, we're doing it.
Oh, I like when we get emails like during a recording. We got one like 20 minutes ago, and that's not what I'm about to read. Okay.
Oh.
This is from Margot. Hi, Divas.
Hi, Margot.
Hi, Diva. Hi, Divas. Love the pod. It keeps me from rage quitting my job every Monday.
Ooh,
love
real.
That.
Oh, sorry. We missed last Monday. We'll find out. Did Margot quit?
Blake's protein maxing depression meal from a few weeks ago reminded me of a meal I used to make when I was broke as hell, but still trying to be a gym girly, which consisted of roughly 1 cup of frozen peas cooked in the microwave, topped with an entire can of tuna and maybe some spicy mayo if it was in the budget that week. The texture, upsetting. The flavor, tuna. The meal, depression. I love the way that was written.
The texture, upsetting. The flavor, tuna.
I kind of love that, though. That's brilliant. Tuna salad.
God, I love when people that are funny watch us, because it makes me feel really valid.
Same. Like, yes.
Like, okay, we got cool people. We got cool people watching. Hell yeah.
Oh, no, that's so amazing.
Much, also,
that's a good one. That's gotta be very cheap too.
No, exactly. Because like this time while trying to work out, I actually do have a job this time, which certainly helps. Yeah. The time before I did it when I was trying to get in shape was like post breakup. And this time it's not post breakup, which is helping me a lot because I'm like, oh, I'm actually doing it by my own volition and not to spite something. And I think that will make it more consistent. But last time I did it, I was a broke ass opera singer. It was so much harder to max your protein when you don't have money at all.
Protein's expensive. Shit. Well, food is expensive, and you have to eat so much specifically protein food if you're doing that.
I don't know how. I still don't know how people hit their protein macros. Like I get probably 60-70% of the way there, and that's enough for me. I'm okay.
Do you think people just aren't eating real food? Like, is it just shakes and bars the whole day to meet
chicken
that?
And rice and shakes, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
Just like
I genuinely don't know.
Over and over again.
I guess. Well, you can. There's a lot of protein in cheese. I didn't realize that either. Finding out there's protein in cheese, life-changing for me.
People just like chomp on Parmesan blocks because that's supposed to be like the best. I think it's Parmesan that has like the best ratio.
That's the thing. Because like they're like, you're supposed to hit 1 gram of protein per pound. How am I going to get 200, like however many, 215, 210 grams of protein a day? I can't do that.
That's how
I don't think anybody can do that.
200?
And I don't eat breakfast. I just do lunch and dinner. So like, there's no way I can get that.
No.
So I just kind of stick to like, if I can get over 100 something a day, I'm going to be happy with that. I do my protein shake and the protein shake's already like 50 or 60. I'll maybe throw in a little protein bar as like a dessert thing. Cause it actually tastes good and I like it and it's good protein and that's fine. And so that's like another 20 and then meals probably give me another 20 or so. So if I'm hitting like in the hundreds, I'll be okay. I'm fine with that. That's still more than I was eating before. So like it's still, my body will respond to that, I think.
Right. For sure.
But I don't know how people hit that full ass, like 100%
no
every day bullshit. And absolutely not.
That's a part-time job for sure. I have gone to the gym 1 time since I've started talking about, actually 2 times, 2 total times. Thank you. Since I started talking about wanting to work out this summer and I am lifting and my goal is shoulders that are wider than my hips.
Nice.
It's going to take us a minute, but I want to be
I think we're both on
bod.
that same journey. So I am rooting for us. We'll do a hip shoulder check next time we record in person.
Yeah. They don't have to be bigger than, because I don't have boy body, but just like wider shoulders. I really want to I'm going to cut all the sleeves off of my shirts and just have wide ass shoulders.
We need to switch jeans then, because I come from a boxy family. I have a very boxed torso. It is the same throughout.
Nice. Rectangle bod.
So I need to get traps really hot. No, traps?
Yeah.
No. Is that traps? Yeah, the side ones. The trapeze, whatever's the wings. I need to get those wider. That's the big thing.
Lats and traps.
Lats, not traps. Lats.
Yeah.
Lats. I need to get wider, but that's fine. We'll save the gym talk for later, I guess. But yeah, no. Thank you for your depression meal, and thank you for the solidarity and flavor of tuna will be stuck in my head all day. Yeah, the flavor of tuna will be stuck in my head all day. Like, no joke.
Tuna. It's very good. Very, very good.
Very good.
Okay.
Very good.
And now we have made it to
Now we've made
our final segment.
To Q and A with queer and gay.
I'm queer.
And I'm gay.
Wait, Blake, have you heard that song that's why ya?
You sent it to me, and it's so
I did. Okay.
Heather. Oh my God. When they get into the Ita da poo poo. Oh my God.
It's so good. And it's like from a show or something. Like I keep seeing videos
It's quoting
about
like
it.
the meme, the why are you gay? Who says I am gay? You are gay.
It is from that. It has to be from that, right?
It has to be from that, right? It has to be. Well, because then there's another, there's two. There's two from like a similar network or something, because there's another guy that's like they eat that says like that gay people eat poop basically, and he's like saying that during his speech. That was like I saw that on Tosh.0 years ago.
Oh no, I remember at opera camp people like passing it around 10 years ago.
Yeah, they're trying to say that. Yeah, it was something.
God, it's so good. Everybody go listen to Why Are You Gay?
That song's amazing. Yeah, if y'all get the chance, it's genuinely. Here, wait, I can probably find it really quick. What? Here, you texted it to me somewhat recently, so I can definitely just like crank it on here really quick on the microphone.
Oh my God, this cat is holding the other cat's tail.
Oh.
Here we are.
Genuinely so good. It's just like that for like a minute and a half, and it's wonderful. And the artist has 837 monthly listeners, and I'm like at least 5 of them now. Is
that it? I thought for sure because of how present it is on my algorithm that everyone in the world was listening to it. All right, well, we're ahead of the trend. Yes, so
we are
many
at the trend.
videos.
It has well, okay, I think you're right, Heather, because when you sent this to me like last week, it had less than 1,000 streams, and now it's at 2,696. So they're on the up and up. They're on the up and up.
Okay, happy Pride, everybody. I think
they're gonna make it Happy Pride. Why are you gay?
Why are you gay? Oh my God. Well, speaking of Pride, we have specifically lesbian Q&A for queer and gay.
Love it. God, I love the lesbians.
I know. And this is a question that like I'm not sure I know the answer to either. So we're going to figure it out together. Ooh. This is from Becky, she, her. Hey, lovelies.
Hey,
Swimming
Becky.
pool season is in. And as a sapphic, how do I read queer in swimwear? I'm so tired of guys looking at me like BTFO. What does that mean?
Back the fuck off.
B though. BTFO? Oh, back the
fuck off.
I thought she meant that guys were looking at her in like a sexualized way, and BTFO was like, never mind. I'm going to cut that off.
Booty that fucks all,
over,
but with an O.
All.
Oh yeah, all.
Oh my God, take me out to pasture. Okay, I know swim shorts are very mask lesbian coded, but I lean on the feminine side, and I'd like to wear swimsuits or bikinis too. Wishing you the perfect cold drink at the pool party, Becky. Tell me about it. I get it too, because here's the thing: I want my booty out. I am a beach kid in my heart. I grew up by the beach, and like tan line, like it's just like branded into my brain, like smallest bathing suit possible so that you don't have bad tan lines. I want my butt out. I do sometimes fuck with a one piece because it's just easier to pack, because I am very nomadic, as we all know at this time in my life. It's easier to not lose one piece bathing suit. But like, I agree. You kind of transform, and like, I'm not going to be wearing board shorts because to me, that's not comfy to swim in. It's ugly tan lines. But it's tough. It's tough. You know what I think though helps for the top is like a sports bra cut. If we're talking bikinis.
Sure.
Something that's not like the two triangles, something that's like gives you a little bit of a uniboob, like that kind of communicates like lesbian.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's actually a very good idea. I was gonna say like frilly one piece, but I feel like one pieces are really coming back.
I know. And one pieces can be like girly, sexy, crazy, sexy.
They can
cool.
be girly pop. They can be very girly pop.
I think the ties, like all of the strings and ribbons are kind of girl coded.
Sure. You can wear the lesbian flag colors.
You sure
and
could.
A swim cap. A frilly swim cap.
Oh my God, and a swim
Hair
cap.
fully in.
Right. To dress for anti-male gaze in a swimming pool. Definitely frilly swim cap.
Dress like, practically. Men hate when women dress practically. So anything like that.
Right. Like sports bra, something without ties, something you can pull on easily.
Or I'm just going to get so canceled. I'm going to be so problematic. Bikini, where you wouldn't wear it, but tool belt.
Yeah. Tool belt. Cell phone holster in a bikini.
Cell phone holster. Pocket protector on the bra.
You know what? Also, you could just straight up wear a bikini, but then those like cycling glasses that go across your entire face.
Oh yeah.
With a croaky, with a rainbow croaky. That kind of like communicates what you needed to communicate.
No, but in all seriousness, I think your first suggestion actually was a good one, Heather. Like doing I feel like it like toes the masculine and feminine line very well.
Right. I'm looking up. Why did I think somebody from Arthur had like a cute bathing suit? Why am I looking at
Arthur?
This is the lesbian.
Like Muffy?
Yes. This is Francine, Diva. Actually. This is
Francine!
The lesbian experience is like finding wardrobe inspiration from 90s cartoon animals.
And that's tea. And that is tea. And you're right to do so.
They're all wearing one pieces.
Also, to be fair, Francine, lesbian. I completely agree. Wait, no, not Francine. Was Francine? Francine was brown hair, right?
Francine was the gay one. And
then Marcy was the rich one?
That's Muffy. But I feel like there is a Marcy. Who's Muffy's friend? No, that's not somebody. Marcy doesn't exist. I feel like
maybe I'm thinking of Charlie Brown.
Oh, you are. Maybe.
There's always something with those peanuts.
There's some tall girl on Arthur who I feel like
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. I know who you're talking about. She has like curly hair.
Yeah. Another I get like men's athletic shorts that like can double as bathing suit, and like I'll wear maybe like a 2-piece but keep the shorts on. So like if you want to go swimming, you can take the shorts off. If you're just hanging out, you have like baggy workout shorts on and then a bathing suit top. That's kind of like lesbian coded to me, like longer shorts.
I agree.
But you're not necessarily swimming in them.
Mm-hmm.
I do love the accessorizing. I actually, it might have been a joke, but I do think that is helpful. Bandana around your neck. That's always, hi, I'm gay.
Hi, I'm gay.
And also like flat brim hat. That'll always do it.
Gorgeous.
Floppy hat.
Oh, a flat brim hat would be a good idea. Yeah. I feel like I feel like mixing like just like putting like a little accessory on there that says like, hey,
a watch.
Men DNI.
Exactly. TNI. BTFO.
You could wear a shirt that says men DNI over your stuff too.
Definitely. Yeah, just be direct.
Or just go around. Okay, hear me out. Go wear what you want to wear, but then go around the pool yelling how you are really a big fan of God of War Lo-Fe.
Yeah, they'll hate it. They'll all
scare the bad men away. Scare the bad men away.
They absolutely will leave you alone. For sure. I saw a picture of myself wearing a watch. I have a watch, and it's like baby blue, like it's cutie. It's not like rich hot boy watch. But I will say that in the photo, I was like, boy, who's that boy wearing a watch? It really made a difference. Beanie? Maybe beanie at the pool party? Beanie and a watch.
Yeah. You know what's so funny? We're doing all this stuff about detail work that men just don't notice.
I know.
That's the evil part.
Yeah. Booty shorts. Okay, yeah. Go to what they're going to pay attention to. Booty shorts.
You could also yell, you could also yell, I'm a lesbian at the first guy that hits on you at the pool. And then everybody knows that you're a lesbian and to stay away from him. So
yeah.
Win-win.
Or you know what? Glasses. If we've learned anything from rom-coms, it's just wear some glasses and put your hair in a messy bun and they'll think, oh, the nerd. And then when you're in private, hair down, glasses off. I hope even just one of these was helpful to you.
Yeah, I know there's many options, but now you have many options.
Yeah, but I'm in that camp.
I vote for Tool Belt.
I'm definitely in that camp too.
Let me know.
I think Tool Belt is probably the best one.
Yeah,
definitely. Or like construction worker vest. Kind of love that. Fisherman's vest. I've seen those at like gay thrift stores. People are rocking fisherman vests. I don't know if I see anything at the stores because I have my one total bathing suit right now and I'm in the market to like diversify. So if I see anything, I will let you know. Yeah, I'll bring it back to the space.
Yes, we'll bring it back to the space. If lesbian swimmer catches our eye throughout the next coming weeks, then I'm like, that's a lesbian. I'll pay attention to the details and then we'll get you back in touch.
And great. Well, that's all I got.
Worst case scenario, lesbian flag as a cape over
for
your outfit.
Yeah. And shutter shades, you remember those, like Kanye shutter shades?
Oh my god,
but
those useless ass sunglasses. And it's the lesbian flag.
Those were horrible. 2012 baby.
I don't think I ever had one of those.
I did.
Which why would I?
Right. They were like around because I was a camp counselor, but I didn't own them, you know?
Right. Oh, so real.
I wore them as a costume and then put them back in the costume box. Anyway.
Beautiful.
Well, thanks for your submissions.
What a fun. Yeah. And thank you. And what a fun first week back. Why do I keep acting like I've been gone for a month? It's been a week and a half. But
I know.
It feels like it's been longer.
It does feel, but like, what do you think about, like, it's an interesting thing to feel because we did basically a month with 2 episodes, kind of.
Right.
It feels so different.
It does feel different.
Like that is maybe a model that we could play with. There are podcasts that I know of that only post every other week. And
that's fine too. We'll see what our schedules and lives line up with in the coming months. And that's okay.
There is a certain like shininess coming back to the pod that I'm like, I haven't done this in years. Oh,
your sound went away. It's sabotaged.
Well, if that's not a sign, we got to get out of here.
They're like, wrap it up, girl. Wrap it up.
We hear it. Okay, well, anyway.
If you want to send in your depression meals or Q&As, you can at the comment section of our YouTube channel, or our emails at keepmeyoungpod@gmail.com or at keepmeyoungpod at Instagram.
Yeah.
In our DMs. We read everything. We don't necessarily respond all the time, but we read. So,
absolutely. Love to hear it. Love to hear from you.
Yes. And with that, I'm Blake.
And I'm Heather.
And this is Keep Me Young. Please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, notification bell, 5-star on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Not music. I was going to say Apple Music. Apple Podcasts.
Or send us an edible arrangement. You could do that too.
Yes, we love the edible arrangements.
Just for fun.
Yes, just for fun. Why not? Be crazy. And with that, we leave you with these brilliant words, which are pride
is
not
always
around.
Pride is not always around when
you're
hoping
for
it.
Fair. So appreciate the month that you're in.
Yeah.
Pride's not always there when you're hoping for it. So
be present. Be present this month, everybody.
and be in the now of Pride Month. Be gay, be annoying, actually.
Be gay
my personal
now.
request. Be loud and gay and annoying this month, please.
Absolutely.
Like, yeah. Piss him off. Piss him off.
And that's it. Love you.
And that's it. Bye.
Oh my God, so silly.